Okay. Hi, us people. I am Chinghiz, together with you. Today, May 19, 2025. And today Chinghiz life, not what planning for today. Couple of days later, maybe. But situation demand. So, and also this should be some for matter too. My eyes glass. Crash it. But those fifths, fives, world rulers, and who Putin, Ilham Aliyev, and Netanyahu, British monarch family, and now Trump, the murdered in White House, and finally Rothschild and Co. They attack it, try complicate, they knew without eyes glass I not able normally walk. But the feeling I can use. Other predecessor, eyes glass also same fate, same result. Was attacked and cracked by them. This small little bit detail about here situation is second intervention. At the same time, they escalating, go full genocide, and ethnic cleansing of Gaza, annexation of Gaza, and of course West Bank and Eastern Jerusalem. Finally, as I said you, United States, so-called great nation, great country, which already no longer exists as great nation, great country. Try playbook for distance herself, Trump, herself from Netanyahu, from Israel. But this was playbook actually, as already we know. Late fact check confirm it. Trump fully complicit in this genocide, ethnic cleansing, which launched by Netanyahu already. They decided to go full military attack on Gaza and full annexation and of course ethnic cleansing of Gaza, sending Palestinians from Gaza according to Trump plan to third countries, and one of the third, Libya. This Trump, this United States, by words try fool you by their lies playbook. Actually, United States during this Israel attack of extermination of Palestinians by genocide and remaining push out by ethnic cleansing and their starvation. And they again, for distract your mind, allow some minimum very bare food for full you people. Same time, genocide and ethnic cleansing. And very barely, but third, under their control organization, humanitarian, so-called, humanitarian organization. Without UNRWA, without United Nations or cooperative United Nations, humanitarian organizations. This, before your eyes, Satan, live streaming. This Israel authority, Satan, they faith to Satan. Obviously, Trump faith to Satan. His administration, her administration, Satan. We shall name them and act accordingly. The Satan launched genocide, ethnic cleansing. Think about that. It's not Satan. Genocide for remove them from Gaza remaining and build their resort. Big is the money, 100 billions. It's not satanic. They officially talking about that. They officially decided to do that. And their land belong to Palestinians. It's their land. Now Macron, in June, he will recognize Palestine. Situation demands emergency action. Emergency. What today happening to Palestinians in Gaza are repeated talking about that and again saying this pre-big war. They pre-big war plan. Picture, and they will create chaos, including attacking by their high-tech weapons, electricity outage, such things too. Chaos, no banking, no money, no bankomat. These two. To create chaos is very effective, can be. And they prepare for that. They go big war. Putin decided already to launch his rocket, ballistic rocket, with 1 million tons of TNT and trotile in Russia. Power. One rocket, millions tons of trotile. What in English, trotil in Russia. As tactical nuke. Already prepared attack Ukraine. And this also big war picture. And they will immediately use tactical nuke. Israel, United States against Iran, Putin against Ukraine, and etc. First phase of the big war. But we can stop them. We're much more powerful if we're together and acting as one team. Together with me, it is possible. Act as one team. use that. I exist. You call me phenomenon, great phenomenon, but not from universe unity. I say, okay, but I exist, my mission exists for you, and I saying why my mission appear in this period of time. You witnessing, you facing two deadly challenges which can exterminate you, Earth people. And my mission for you, and we together can act. And we're much more powerful than Jewish Zionist elite who rule the world, own this financial system which rule the world, and control it, political establishment, media, all needed institutions, fully, in United States, in Britain, in Germany, in EU leadership, and majority of EU member, and worldwide, by schemes. And they face to Satan, and they acting accordingly. And they will do that until we will stop them. We can stop them because we much more powerful if we together and acting as one team. Yeah. Okay. First about Italia, I will show you several, actually 3 short videos and 2 comments to them. Please watch.
Inutile che mi fai gesti, perché è così, perché io so che lei è in difficoltà, perché oggi lei è stata profondamente ipocrita, non ha avuto il coraggio di condannare ciò che è di fronte agli occhi del mondo, uno sterminio, una deportazione, una pulizia etnica. Di questo lei si deve vergognare di fronte al popolo italiano.
Concluda.
Lei si deve vergognare.
Concluda.
Io sono inorridito, indignato dalla sua ipocrisia. Un'ipocrisia che non ha avuto il coraggio di condannare i fatti criminali che stanno accadendo. Ma lei, da madre, come si sente a vedere bambini uccisi 18.000? Non ha il coraggio di condannare i ministri del governo Netanyahu che dicono che bisogna bombardare i depositi alimentari. E di fronte a questo lei non ha il coraggio di dire condanno quello che sta facendo il governo di Israele. Questo lo trovo francamente un'ipocrisia che di fronte al popolo italiano, e sono sicuro di interpretare il sentimento maggioritario del popolo italiano, che di fronte all'orrore che stiamo vedendo lei non è in grado di esprimere una parola di condanna, di dire sanzioni a chi uccide bambini, a chi uccide un popolo inerme, sanzioni, le stesse sanzioni che avete deciso per la Russia. Io le dico perché lei sta facendo questo, signora Presidente, perché lei sta facendo un calcolo politico. È più importante mantenere il suo potere, non inimicarsi Israele, non inimicarsi Washington, comprare armi da loro, vendere armi a Israele.
احكي شو نفسك انت؟
نفسي ارجع زي ما كنا، نفسي شعب
This was Italian parliament, the Italian parliamentarian saying truth to Italian Prime Minister face. You woman, by your silence inaction to possible extermination of more than 18,000 children and this video. And green lighting the genocide means that no acting, no doing something for intervene and stop that. And what happened in Gaza is genocide. And Prime Minister Meloni, what? Why? She, an Italian government, not acting. Huh? Why? I repeatedly talking. Rothschild and Co. fully controlled them. Their biggest money, their career, and their dirty lifestyle, their blackmail, how Rothschild ruled them, giving money, also using Epstein network, Epstein 105, there are others, other names. And we needed blackmail it too. And this means end of career, this means go to prison, and is working effectively. To this murders impact effectively. To these corrupt persons, dirty persons, who, unbelievable, come and ruled Italia, Britain, Germany, others countries. All that unbelievable. 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, you was able to think about that. Western countries to face this. Finally. And no way they will act truly if we will continue to give them initiative. Developed countries, country of democracy, etc., respectful, this all crackdown, this already dead. But they can join. They can join to us. We have only option. Believe me, we have only one option. But this option, so powerful, if we will use this our only option as one team, united for peace, resolution of United Nations General Assembly. General Assembly have full right based on this law, based on international law and norms. Using this resolution act without Security Council, which fully paralyzed. And this resolution was passed exactly in plus in the same situation when Security Council was paralyzed. And this resolution was passed for give General Assembly power, legitimately power, act for survive lives, for keep peace, and this why United Nations was created. And now there should be emergency sessions of General Assembly session. And I call all countries who won't change this system which rule the world. And I know exactly they number more than 170 countries in the world, all the world. Start implement this resolution. Start without delay sanctions, embargo and boycott Israel. Their arms embargo, trade embargo, full boycott of the film, particularly in occupied territories. And sanctions against individuals and institutions of Israel. And same against the United States of America, who openly continue, even openly, I will show you video, openly continue be part of the genocide and ethnic cleansing by continue supplying military aid to Israel, to Netanyahu army. And there even possible, likely, American troops wearing Israel uniform. Same like we can say, think about Britain, who opened his Cyprus air base today, Israel military jets, etc. First text I will read. Small text. Oh, this one. Together. Multiple heavy US military cargo planes have landed at Israel's Ben Gurion airport. Meanwhile, Israeli ground forces launched a massive ground operation in Gaza today. And here, short video. And this. United States military heavy cargo.
Inutile che mi fai gesti, perché è così, perché io so che lei è in difficoltà.
In direction Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. This Trump, this United States, not be fooled. They will continue lie, no doubt. They will continue playbook. They will continue blah blah about peace, about try push humanitarian aid. This all blah blah. Barely for distract your mind. Barely humanitarian aid. This no issue. This no solution. Under their full control, even water. Smotrich, Netanyahu war cabinet member who fully complicit in the genocide, against whom and Ben Gvir and others there. This Katz, Mat, Sar, Mar, Herzog, Merzog, already should be arrest warrants. Already we should act. Words, no walking. The International Court of Justice give to Israel time until December, December, January next year. Why? Why? When we all seeing how Israel acting, escalating, doing more, and we shall prevent them, stop them. International Court of Justice decision give Israel time, as Israel not doing such action, and they needed time for what? Protect themselves in court. Very wrong decision. Should be reversed. International Criminal Court already today was tweet when Karim Khan temporarily step aside, but he, two deputy of Chief Prosecutor of International Criminal Court, continue his work, and they tweeted today they will do their job in any situation. I welcome this position. We should do that, and they are awaiting will arrest warrant against Israel war cabinet members without delay. This on court case, how we shall act in judicial sphere means. But in real time, stop. What is the military action? What we should do? Unite for peace resolution. Send their under United Nations flag forces for providing humanitarian aid to Palestinians, and broke their cross gates, Rafah and their names. Or open that and use other measures for come to Gaza, not from only Egypt, from seaside, etc. We shall act. Words not working. And United Nations was created for intervening in such situation, for stop genocide, for stop ethnic cleansing, for stop crimes against humanity, intervene. But combine sanctions, boycott, embargo, and use force for protect Palestinians in their land. Gaza, West Bank, Eastern Jerusalem. Without delay, we should start to that. No wait, each day. They already launched their biggest military operation. They already launched. United States already there too. And each day, if you think maybe not, you will lose. But today we have power. Again, we're much more powerful than they. Needed our advancing action without delay. Do that. These Arab countries who give to United States this $1 trillion investment in 10 years, they should freeze and demand stop this genocide and ethnic cleansing. Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Bahrain, they will do that. They shall do that, but they will do that. Arab League statement we read, they call it action, entire world. Do that. Go to General Assembly, be initiative, take initiative, emergency session and implementation of United for Peace resolution, Arab League. Islam.org. And not only they are China. But China try show themselves as the big country and starting some reform on their position, even integration in region, which ASEAN, together with Japan and South Korea. This is very important. But this should be serious and fully implemented. If so, how China can be aside of this process? China should intervene with nations around the world by using United for Peace resolution of General Assembly and stop Israel in Gaza and remove Israel from Gaza, together with nations, again, I say. There are more than 170 countries. But initiative, China can and should use his opportunity, capability, power for that. And other countries are talking about prevent the big war, literally. And this means we should stop them in Gaza, in Palestine. Without delay, today, Antonio Guterres, if you will silent or inaction, this absolutely will wrong. Take initiative as Secretary General and others. United for Peace resolution, sanctions, full, means embargo, boycott, and use force on the United Nations flag. Without delay. They already started the military operation. What you waiting? I say, again, we're much more powerful than they. Needed action. Without delay. Now. I'm together with you. And look this video. Trita Parsi. This will break you. Look her in the eyes. Israel starved her to death 2 days ago. Food was readily available. The United Nations had paid for it. It had delivered it. But Israel will not let it draw. This is done systematically throughout Gaza. They are a word the attack they doing in focus. Their word for it, genocide, treated Trita Parsi. And this tweet for this video. This video truly broke my heart. And you too should.
احكي لي شو نفسك انت؟
نفسي ارجع زي ما كنت. نفسي شعري أطول، ونفسي أنشطة، ونفسي أرجع المدرسة، ونفسي أصلي وأنا واقفة ولا بصلي وأنا قاعدة.
خلاص يا رهف تعيطيش شطورة. رهف خلاص تعيطيش شاطر.
They killed her. They killed her 2 days ago. Here, I don't know if they block it or not. I try. I'm sorry, the technically was problem. This little girl was starved to death 2 days ago. And this deed they name Netanyahu, Trump, Merz, Ursula von der Leyen, directly. Starmer means Queen Charles. And of course Rothschild and Co. Who collaborated with Putin on his genocidal action on Ukraine. And Ilham Aliyev at Putin. And Netanyahu helping Ilham Aliyev in my case. By high-tech devices, programs, banning weapons. For terror touch me, I'm keeping under control. Fully, each second, 25/7. And also Western democracies, silent wars. Same name before your eyes. Launched genocide, ethnic cleansing with genocide. Same names. They go big war, and we shall prevent them. I call you without delay, immediately, emergency session of United Nations General Assembly and start implementation of United for Peace resolution, launch sanctions against Israel, embargo, boycott, expel Israel, at least suspend, expel until Israel will leave Palestine from United Nations. and create force and send this force to Palestine land for help Palestinians, humanitarian aid and other aid, protect them. Other one not to work. I say, we more than 170 countries. This is our power. We real world community. And they so weak. Need our action. Without delay. They will rush. They rush. They try all this complete. After that, use fact check. But we can't allow that. We can't do this happen. We should act. Action, only action. Stop the statements not working. Do a statement, this is good, but by action. Real action. Which one I said? Other one not will work. I say. Okay, people. I hope you understand this reality. If you not will act, you will have big war. And before big war, you are armless. Understand that finally. And what they planning doing the big war, I also repeatedly saying you, they planning exterminate 5 billion of you by biological weapons. I say, join me, finally, and act immediately, now. Today, these earth people are together with you. Act. This for you, earth people.